Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and if you're new here, be sure to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. In this video, we will be talking about our girl Kimmy Cakes saying that her relationship with Mr. Sneaky Pete wasn't as serious as the media made it out to be. Just imagine that. So Kim must be thinking that everyone on planet internet has officially lost their goddamn brain cells, and that's why she's saying this, thinking that we have no memory, no recollection of what truly happened, and as such, we would not be able to call it out as a damn lie and another attention seeking moment. Listen, guys, this is like Kim taking 30 showers after dating Pete. Do you guys realize this is what she's doing? This is definitely Kim 30 shower moment. Now, if Kim is gonna say, you know what? The relationship that I had with Pete, it was not that serious. It's just the media that blew it out of proportion. You're telling me that you had your kids around a guy that you were never serious about? Oh, Kim, you gotta be careful what you say out in public because, girl, every time you open that damn hole in your face, you keep putting your foot in it. You're looking like a damn jackass, a damn clown, a woman who has lost her senses, a woman who needs to be heavily medicated and placed in an institution somewhere. And that's what I honestly believe when she says stuff like this. Because how is it that you want to convince us that that relationship with Mr. Sneaky Pete is not serious, but you had your daughter North, a girl child, sitting in Pete's lap after Pete joked about doing you know what to a baby? So just imagine if you were serious with this guy. What wouldn't you have done? And you had this guy taking jabs at your husband at the time, and you weren't serious about him. Man, talk about a woman who surely knows how to use a man and then come out publicly admitting that, hey, I never wanted this guy. I only used him for my own personal benefit. And now, this is my 30 shower moment. Listen, Kim, you love to talk about Ye, but you are far worse than the man that you're trying to paint for the public. You are a very disgusting human being, and I have to say it as it is because, I guess she's just realizing what everyone has been saying. She's back to the streets after Ye has worked so hard to build a reputation. She's just showing people who she truly is and what she's truly made of. And when she realized that she has been busting it wide open too much, she's like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm a lady. I would never, this was never ever serious. In a sense, the relationship, was it that serious with Pete? No, it wasn't that serious, but there has to be some type of commitment for you to have a man around your child. You're saying that the media portray your relationship more serious than it was to you? Girl, be careful what you say because guess what? People are listening and people are taking notes. Now, it is saying that in a confessional, Kim admitted she felt like she was in a serious relationship with Pete because of the media coverage. The one thing I learned from my last situation was the media made me feel like I was in a real serious relationship, like so quickly. Now, the media basically narrated what they saw. Because if I see your child in a guy's lap, I'm going to say, okay, Kim is serious about this guy because you only introduce your kids to someone when you're truly serious about them. And not only did she just introduce her kids to these guy to this guy, I'm talking about these guys. Who else is there, Kim? Who are you seeing behind closed doors? You know what? In my soul, I believe that she had someone else immediately after Pete. She did not bring that person to the forefront. She kept him, on the low low. I honestly believe that. So that is what is coming out. But anyway, let's continue, right? Because this girl is a hot goddamn mess.com, and she's trying to have that 30 shower moment after Pete. But like hell, we are not going to fall for it because you did yourself so dirty. that there's no coming back from doing yourself dirty. Kim, you made that bed. You're gonna lay in it. That clip is there of you is telling the world that you were down to F and you wanted that big DE energy. And you said you spoke to a therapist, and the therapist told you the right time to introduce your kids to the person that you with if you think the relationship was going somewhere. Whew, man, Kim, no one can keep up with you. You are a Kardashian, yes, but can we keep up? Hell no. You just keep getting messier and messier and messier by the day. As you get older, many people, as they go older, they would clean up their act. They would be conscious of what comes out of their mouth. They would be conscious of their image, what they say around other people. This bitch, not her. She is just a hot mess. She keeps putting her foot in her mouth each time she opens it. I think she needs to stop talking. And this is why people, are saying, you know what, Kim, we're tired, we're exhausted. We don't want to hear anything else from you because it's normally not making any sense. And when it's somewhat making some kind of sense, it's never factual. I mean, she just cannot keep it together. She cannot even tell a good lie. When we can say, okay, the tattoo, Pete took that up on himself, he went too far, and all of that jazz. You told us that you had sex with this man in your grandma's house at her fireplace in honor of your grandmother. If you are not serious about someone, how the heck do you put all of those Listen, this woman is a hoe, and she cannot do anything but to admit publicly she's a damn hoe. That's what she's telling the world she is. And it's now as though she's looking back. She's, somewhat coming to her senses. Or maybe after Tom Brady said, hell no, you don't put my name with that bitch in the same sentence unless it's business. Don't put my name with hers in the same sentence unless it's business. She's like, oh, damn, I really did some damage, didn't I? Let me see how I can clean up this mess. You know what? With me and Pete, it was never that serious. The media make it look serious. The media blew things out of proportion. But Kim, your actions spoke so loud. Whew, the media cannot contest with you at this time, darling girl. You have done far too much damage. You had Pete and Saint in the mall, Pete on stepdaddy duties. Pete was able to see Ye's kids when Ye wasn't able to see his kids. Do you see how karma plays out? It's just amazing that everyone who tries to go against Ye, everyone that tries to hurt that man gets their karma. And you know what's beautiful? They get it in such a way that we all witness it. And we all get to laugh because Kim is a damn dummy. This woman is telling us, I am for the streets. I'm trying to clean up my act. I'm trying to take my dirty shower moment from Pete, but like hell, it's not working. We're not falling for it. And Pete did what you asked him to do. So you're going to show that guy some respect, okay? Because listen, Pete got tired of your ass. Just imagine. Pete didn't want to be with you anymore and told you to go home to your husband. Your husband was like, hey, not me. I'm happily married with someone who aligns with me, and that is not you, my ex-wife. You get your 200K monthly, take the assets that you want, but whatever you do, just leave me the heck alone. Keep me out of that you and Pete mess because I want no part of it. And now here you are trying to make a comeback so that you look desirable, you look like a lady, and men will want you again. No, baby, it's not gonna work. Not so easy. You have laid your bed. You've made it. It's time for you to lay in it. It's time for you to know what it feels like. Well, yeah, it's desirable. Women will want him. Listen, the girls on Instagram, they're saying you can get it any day. Even in his leggings, the girls are saying he's sexy, he's hot. I don't see any decent man drooling over you, Kim. Isn't that sad? After all that surgery, you're telling me that you got 101 plastic surgery for nothing, girl? I mean, Yeah, we can say at some point you did it for yourself, but no, no one wants to stay with you. No decent man wants their name to be the same sentence as yours. You're trying to make a comeback saying, you know what? My relationship with Pete, it was never that serious. Oh, hush, honey. It's your turn to know how it feels to ruin something that truly loved you. Because guess what? He's not coming back to save your ass. You could be crying all night, all day, all year, all month, all week. He ain't coming back to save you. Ye has moved on. So guess what? Go back to where you started with Pete and keep on keeping on with that hot mess that you and Pete created. I mean, you and Pete are still known to be the hottest mess on the internet. All that kissing on Instagram, all that tonguing, all that mess in London, England, wanting to go to the Queen's Jubilee. Whew, Kim, we cannot forget, and you ensure that we would not forget all that dressing up like Pete's ex, Ariana Grande, all that giving Pete a credit card and a car. Honey, baby girl, stop talking, because I think that you talking too much is hurting you more than you think. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are about Kiwi Cakes trying to take that 30 shower moment after dating Pete, but like hell, it's not working. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye, guys.